He vanishes into the statue. We have to spray it and chase after him. So let's go. Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with some more Super Mario Sunshine. Last episode, we made it to Isle Delfino to have a vacation, but things didn't turn out the way we expected, and we got treated as a criminal for spraying, painting graffiti all over Isle Delfino when it's not really our fault. And we chased the actual perpetrator into this area, Bianco Hills, the first major area of the game that's not Isle Delfino. So let's start episode 1 of Bianco Hills, Road to the Big Windmill. So, like with Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64 before it, there's multiple levels in the game, and this happens to be the first major one, Bianco Hills. Let's just, you're back again, aren't you? Or are you? You seemed like you were in such a hurry last time I saw you. And what about you? Come on. Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Well, then again, maybe you're not ready. You need to spend a bit more time here on Isle Delfino. Come on back when you think you're ready for a pair. See ya! Okay then, and what about you? What's going on? Didn't you just come running through here with a big paintbrush? And now you've got that big heavy device on your back. Strange. And speaking of this heavy device, we didn't really, purchase it or anything. We kind of just found it on the ground. It could have belonged to someone, but oh well. Anyways, press B here. There's water. You could do a little water slide thing, which is a nice way to maneuver fast. There's this tightrope. You can press A to jump off it. Pretty cool. With this being the first area of the game, there's going to be a lot of just experimenting with controls here. It's a pretty fun area, especially like for a first major area. You have the tight ropes to walk on, a lot of these walls that you can practice wall jumping off of, and it's a pretty big place to explore. Ooh, one cool thing you could do on the tightrope, if you press B to hang on it and then you spray with either of the nozzle, it doesn't really matter. Just spray enough, and Mario will start spinning on this, and then you could jump. You can do just really cool maneuvers like that. It's really fun. Anyways, what about you? There's a trail here that connects to the Big Windmill. The goop made it too dangerous, so the door's been closed. You might be able to get through with the water wheel up ahead. Yeah, there's this arrow here that tells us where to go. I mean, if you know the area pretty well, you can skip a lot of this and just like hop over the wall and whatever. But I want to show you the intended way to go through. Just hop on here. Also, if you're moving in one direction and you quickly turn the control stick in the opposite direction, you'll do this little somersault maneuver. There is fall damage here in this game as well. You can just heal it by collecting coins. Also, one big change from Super Mario 64 is that your health is different from your air meter when you're in the water. In Super Mario 64, if you got hurt, you could just go into water and then just climb back up and instantly heal off any damage you took. Here, because health and air are treated differently, that does not work. So if you're playing this after playing through Super Mario 64, you will need to get used to that. Anyways, there's these balls of goop and these enemies before. We also have tiny goopy piranhas. You can fill them up with water until they burst. Kind of a gruesome way to go, if you ask me. As you can see, because the goop is covering a lot of just objects, if you clear off some of the goop, you can see some of the objects come back, namely like these trees and whatnot. It's a pretty cool thing. We got to see this at the airport, the airstrip, with the ground, how that was being terraformed thanks to the goop. Anyways, these balls of goop, if you spray them with water, you can see that they're like disembodied piranha plant heads. Really weird. Anyways, I'm just gonna continue making my way forward, and we have another one of these goopy piranhas here. We see a lot of these early on in the... Did that hit me? I hope it didn't. But yeah, we see a lot of these goopy piranhas in the game. Also, this is annoying. If you're on a slope and you hit the... or walk on the goop, you will start to slide. Luckily, there's water to clear off any goop from you. If you have a lot of goop on you, then you will take damage over time. But yeah, you can easily get rid of any goop that's on you by just going into water or doing a spin jump. Okay, let's just do our 3 hits. And 1 more. There we go. Let's just go in. And this hill shows up. We were not that far away from the top of the hill. Like, we were right there where that shine sprite was, but I guess the game decided to warp us out so we wouldn't get caught up in that cutscene. Anyways, let me just show you something real quick before I collect the shine sprite. If you continue to progress forward here, I wanna... Oop. Hey. I want to find... There's a pretty, entertaining NPC up top here. The NPC dialogue in this game is actually pretty funny at times. Anyways, I believe the NPC is right here. Yeah, right over here. What do you have to say? What's that? Who's that? What are you doing over here? You're getting a little ahead of yourself, don't you think? Is there something else you should be doing coming here? Or before coming here? He's right. But I just wanted to show that because that's a little bit of a funny piece of dialogue because you're not intended to go there until... Not even like that far in, but still. Okay, let me just collect that shine sprite. And... bada boom. So, after collecting a shine sprite, the game will spit you back out here onto Delphina Plaza, right? Where the entrance is. This is how you get into Bianco Hills. And as you can see, the toads are just here chilling. Everyone in this aisle loves to do the box breaker. Okay, this is just teaching you how to do ground pounds. What about you? No, not you. I already talked to you. I want to talk to the green toad. Come on. Green toad? Green toad! I want to talk to you. Oh, I saw your thing pop up. There we go. Why, are you used to using that flood thing now? You can also switch it. Yes, I am used to it. What about you, Peach? Welcome back. We're so glad you're safe, Mario. This vacation's just been a whirlwind of bizarre events, huh? And now the boat to the hotel isn't even running. See, this island seems to be the victim of a bad turn of fate. Oh my, yes. There's a purple toad? How come you can't play as a purple toad in like the new Super Mario Brothers games? That'd be cool. See, I heard this was a Sunsplash Isle, but it sure is dark. Is it because they've lost their so-called shine sprites? Yes. Anyways, we can't really make any more meaningful progress until we have a certain amount of shine sprites, but even if we do, I want to spend quite some more time here in Bianco Hills. So, let's just jump back on in and take on the next episode. I'll switch between calling these things episodes and missions. So, yeah, I'll probably call these things missions more, though. Anyways, episode 2, Down with Petey Piranha. So, this will actually take us to the windmill this time. And as you can see, there's a thing at the top of the windmill. Now, I've shown off like the intended way to get through, I guess, this town portion. But usually what I like to do is just go this way, even though that gate is open. And then just head on over here. And just go on top of the trees. Oh, one cool thing you could do, if you do a spin jump, you can actually spray with flood to do like a little sprinkler effect. It's really cool. Pretty handy when there's a lot of goop in an area. And let me just clear this. Oh, look at this gap in the bridge that you need the hover nozzle to get through, even though I showed doing that before. And I can just continue to go the intended way here up the windmill, I guess. I mean, I did show the shortcut here, where you just go on top of this hedge and then wall jump and then use the hover nozzle. Using the hover nozzle is just a really nice way to just shortcut your way through areas. It's really fun. I wouldn't say I'm the best when it comes to like speedrunning this game or whatever, but playing this game a lot, I have learned quite a few shortcuts that save quite a bit of time. Although I wouldn't say like speedrunners use those shortcuts. I guess they would use some of them, maybe. But yeah. Anyways, this thing here hurts you when you touch it. Just want to point that out. Oh, you know what? Why not? Give me some coins. I like how when the thing explodes into water, like the water just clears out some of the goop around you. So I should going up here the standard way, but here's an example of just shortcutting your way through, which I screwed up. Right up here, wall jump, and there we go, we're right here, instead of just going around. Now what do you have to say when I'm doing this mission as intended? Could you help out with the big-headed creature up there? You're the only one we can ask to lend us a hand. I know it's a pain, but you think you can handle it? Sure I can. Why not? Anyways, let's just ride this windmill up. This thing goes pretty slow. Although, if I were to ride on this windmill in real life, I would probably be freaking out all because like there's no guardrails or anything. Like one gust of wind would like just blow me right off to my doom. Anyways, this thing. Behold, the first major boss of the game, Petey Piranha. This is actually Petey Piranha's first appearance in the Mario games, and from here he would make many more appearances. So, Petey Piranha, let's just go over his gimmick. Once he gulps in, he will puke out a bunch of goop slash sludge. It's kind of gross. But when he does that, that's your opportunity to get hit, apparently. No, that's your opportunity to spray water at him. If you get too close, he will... Okay. Missing my chance here. If you get too close to him, he'll, like, headbutt you out. Which I guess is weird. Come on. Start spraying. And you want to get some water into his mouth. Fill up his stomach. And ground pound on his belly button. Pretty easy. Okay, so continue doing that. And like with any other Mario boss, you just need to do this 3 times. 3 is the magic number in Mario games. So, yeah. Anyways, come on. Open up your mouth. Can I get you from here? I can't. Rude. Okay, come on. There we go. Really? Open up your mouth. There we go. I shouldn't be having this much trouble against Petey Piranha, but it has been a while since I've played. Anyways, let's get... Also, the windmill is just hollow on the inside? That's weird. Like, you don't get to see any, like, anything like how the windmill works or anything. It's a pretty, weird windmill. Anyways, time for our last hit. And, oh, come on. There we go. Petey Piranha is down. Really trying to hit me during the boss's death? Anyways, there is another shine sprite for us. Camera, why did you rotate? That was weird. Tried to grab that shine sprite, but the camera was like, nah, we'll just screw you up. And onwards to episode 3, the Hillside Cave Secret. So here, we have to get into that cave. I like how there's that little opening cutscene that tells you where to go. Just gives you a bit of an idea of what to do. Also, one really cool thing is that the NPCs here will change, like their dialogue will change as you progress in an area, in a world, I guess. The group's all gone and this place is clean again. Now if we can just get the tourists to come back. And... Sorry, I changed the controls, so now, like, the vertical controls are inverted. But the horizontal controls, I might want to invert those as well. Yeah, I'll do that. Just give me a moment. That feels better. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Are you like just eating dirt underground and then spitting it out? Huh. You know what? No, never mind. That just feels weird. Okay, sorry I keep on messing with the controls, but... So, the way I have it set up now is, when I rotate the camera horizontally in this mode, it's inverted. When I go into Mario mode, it's not inverted. That's how I like it. That just feels more natural to me. And then, of course, vertical direction is also inverted for me. Anyways, water slide, because I like doing that. And I screwed that up. I like how the log has, like, water physics. It'll just go up and down depending on where you are in the log. Just a neat little attention to detail there. Can I help you, sir? Do you have anything to say? No? Okay, then. So, our objective is to go into the cave that is right up there. Now, you can... Hello, Pokey. You can go this way and go onto those platforms. But the way I usually do it is I'll go over here. And then I usually like to do a jump here and then do this. That's definitely not the intended way because the game wants you to go over here from those platforms, but that's not how I have done things in a while. Now from here, just do a little jump to get onto this, and there we go. Into the cave. So now this is the game's first example of a floodless level, where that criminal that's impersonating us will take our flood for the duration of this level, and we have to navigate with just our platforming skills. We get this really, really catchy acapella version of the main Mario theme. So let's have a listen to that. What? That's my first death in the series. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Because these floodless levels, they get really, really difficult later on. I tried to be slick there, but I guess I just got a little bit too hasty. Anyways, these floodless levels will always have at least one up for you that you can get if you tend to remember where they are, so it's always a good way to at least ensure you don't get a game over. And yeah, I think some of these floodless levels usually have like 2 1-ups. There's one all the way over there. But yeah, also hammering those nails in can usually be helpful. Sometimes they'll have nothing like this one. Or a coin. Prove me wrong, game. Sure. Okay. Nope! I swear I'm not this bad normally! On the subject of this game, or the floodless levels giving you a lot of 1-ups, that's actually one thing I remember fondly about this game. So, when I played through the GameCube version, one of the many, many times I have played through it, the game keeps track of how many lives you have, and it doesn't reset them or anything when you reload the game after saving and turning off. So, I would play a lot of these floodless levels many, many times just so, like, by the end of it, I would have 99 lives after I, like, beat the game. Was it necessary? No, but it was a good way to show off how much free time I had back when I played this game a lot. Because I would play this game at least once a year when I was in high school, like, usually during the summer. Sometimes multiple times. Anyways, I am just trying to be careful because I already died twice. Okay, let's jump here. Grab that 1-up while I'm here. And now, grab the Shine Sprite. Jeez, 2 deaths already. So instead of doing this next mission, Red Coins of Windmill Village, there is something for us to do in the Hillside Cave secret. Now, one thing I do want to note is, in every world of this game, there are more Shine Sprites than initially shown. Each world will have, without spoiling things, I guess, too much, each world will have 8 episodes for you to do things in, or 8 missions, whatever you want to call them. And then there is a Shine Sprite for getting 100 coins. And you know what, let's show the intended path this time around. But aside from those 9 Shine Sprites, there's 2 hidden Shine Sprites in each world. And I'm gonna be getting one of them in this episode. In this episode of this episode. Yeah, I'm just gonna call these missions. Just because that way I can just call these individual videos episodes. That makes sense. But this is the intended way to get to the top of this hill. Do I even need that tightrope? Can I just do this? I can. Cool. Anyways, let's just go into this cave. And this time around, we get to keep Flood, and there is this red giant pimple, really. That's what it looks like, but this red button. We step on it, nothing happens. We have to ground pound it, and now we have an objective here to collect 8 red coins before the timer runs out. This game, oh, it is known for having a lot of red coin missions. A lot of them. And all of these missions that are labeled as the whatever secret, which are the floodless levels, they will have an additional mission where you have to collect 8 red coins within the set time limit here. And that's how you get one of the hidden shine sprites. So each world will generally have one of these floodless missions. So one of the hidden shine sprites will almost always be one of these 8 red coin missions in the floodless levels. And some worlds even have 2 of these floodless levels, which means that's where both of the hidden shine sprites are. Anyways, just grab that. I almost ran out of time there. I usually don't cut it this close on this particular red coin mission, but once you get all 8 red coins, the timer stops. And there you go. Now, using the spin jump is a very good way to get a lot of horizontal distance, and then combining that in tandem with the flood means you get to cover a lot of just distance when jumping. It's my preferred way of moving around in these floodless levels where there's not a lot of room to walk on. And the last mission I want to tackle for today is another red coin mission, the red coins of Windmill Village. So we get to explore the town portion of Bianco Hills, which is really neat. We don't really get to go inside any of the houses or whatever, but there are red coins for us to grab. And there is a bit of an intended path for you to take the red coins. So right over here is where the first one is. Go up onto these tight ropes. And now over here, actually, we see this box here. This has the hover nozzle, which we already have. Also, it's a nice way to just fill up on water, I guess, just collecting another one of these. But if we go up here, we can see that there is a red box here that is transparent. We can't use this one yet. It's a hologram, apparently. We'll be unlocking more nozzles for Flood later on. Just, give it a bit. Anyways, go over here, grab this red coin. Just follow the path, and the game will basically lead you to where the rest of the red coins are. Camera? Move? Oh, the camera is stuck in that little archway. Okay, then. And there's another one of the nozzles. And so I think that's a gust of wind. That will hurt us. Fine. Be that way. Let me just grab this. And sometimes on these tight ropes, you'll see these, I guess, sparks. They will hurt you. Let me demonstrate that. Like that. And they'll actually cause you to hang on the tightrope for a little bit. So you grab that. And there's a red coin over here. So let me just go on this platform. And it's not exactly clear what you want to do in this platform, but if you spray the sails, you can actually rotate the platforms, which is pretty cool. Now you can just use the hover nozzle to get the red coin, like I will do. Let's do it now, just like that. And let's go up here. What? I heard a coin. Like a yellow... Oh. Okay, I don't know how I caused that to spawn, but... Okay. Also, right up there, on the top right of the screen, you can see that there is a blue coin. I will not be collecting blue coins just yet, but do note that I will be collecting them at some point. Every world has 30 of them. Some of them will not appear unless you choose a specific mission to go to, but I will be saving the blue coins for later. Anyways, that's the last red coin. So, there we go. And There we go. Right up here. And let's just head on to this little platform and grab the Shine Sprite. And there we go. 6 Shine Sprites. Not bad for this episode. Anyways, with that done, yeah, let's just ignore that. That's not something that we need to do right this instance, but I meant to say, but that becomes available after you collect 3 Shine Sprites, just to let you know. Anyways, with that out of the way, we started collecting some Shine Sprites in Bianco Hills. We're pretty much halfway through, I would say. A little under halfway through collecting all the Shine Sprites here. But yeah, we'll just continue collecting the rest of the Shine Sprites in Bianco Hills. So with that out of the way, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for some more Super Mario Sunshine, where we will do just that. Later!